Hello and welcome to Altia Suite. Today I'm going to show you how we can create a new customer in your account. To get started, we're going to go over to our customers module. We're going to expand that and then we're going to go into our customers. Now from here, we're going to go all the way to the top left to create a new customer. Once you hit the create new customer button, you're brought to this new customer page. From here, what we need to do is type out a customer name. So I'm going to type out my name. I'm going to create myself as a customer in my own account. So over here, we have a lot of additional information. We can check to see if this customer is tax exempt or not. If they are, we do have this checkbox right here. Customer is tax exempt, and then we can choose our tax exempted structure that we've created. So that's how to associate a customer to be tax exempted. So anytime that this customer enters a new sales invoice, the tax structure that's going to be used here is going to be the tax exempted. So if that's not the case, we'll leave that unchecked. Now down over here, if you want to associate an email address to the customer, we do have a function to where we can send emails to our customers, such as quotations or sales invoices, things like of that nature. If you want to associate a phone and maybe a secondary phone, you can. We have an option to include some customer terms. Maybe they have, a net 15 or a net 30. To create the terms, you just need to hit that plus button, and that'll open up a new terms page. But most of this is additional information. It's not mandatory. But obviously, if you want to deliver anything to the customer, we either need to have a billing address associated or we need to have at least one shipping address. To create a new billing address, you can see we have the Smart Address Finder. This is an additional module that we have using Google Maps API. So we could potentially type in our little address here. Maybe this is my address right here, so I'll go ahead and add that there. So as you can see, the Smart Address Finder pre-populated all of these different fields. So I just used my Smart Address Finder to pre-fill all of these different fields. Obviously, if you didn't use the Smart Address Finder, you would have to do this manually. But we can do the same thing with our shipping address. So if I go over one more to our shipping address, I'll hit the Add button. This will open up a new shipping address form. You can see the same Smart Address Finder field is right here. So obviously, I would type that in to get our pre-partials and pre-fill all this additional information. Again, if you weren't using this, you would need to put this down manually. Now, as far as the shipping addresses go, it wants you to add an address name. This could be like the name of the customer, and then maybe the apartment, whatever it is. And then naming it could be the actual customer name that you want. We have this address name to show exactly where this is going. This could be like a different apartment or a different building entirely. So that's the shipping addresses. Now, this below section down over here, we have a section for contacts. So if this particular customer was a builder or a contractor and they have subcontacts within that, you can definitely make those relationships here. Now, down in the section over here, we have a section for customer groups. So if you want to include new groups like friends and family or maybe HOAs or whatever designation that you want to add to this customer, you can group them together by using this field. The last section I want to talk about here is our use of the default balance limit. This balance limit is set in the settings. By default, it's at 50,000, but I've changed mine to be 100,000. So this is allowing us to use the system default balance limit. But if you wanted to use your own balance limit for this particular customer, we just need to uncheck that box and put down our actual balance limit. So maybe I don't want this customer to be going over $15,000. So you can set your balance limit right there for this customer, and then simply we just need to hit that create button. Once you hit that create button, your employee gets created. You can see them right here. This is my new customer I just created. You can even see that the customer was created on today's date. So that's how to create a new customer in Altia Suite. There's a different way we can upload customers. We can do it with an Excel document by uploading it over here. And obviously, we can export our customers. We can export our customers from the top menu up here, or we can do it again from this button right here on the search button to export my customer grid right here. So that is how to create a new customer in Altia Suite. Thank you.